first. Hey everybody, we are here at the Pullman family house and we are doing a crab feed. Switch you over to see my brother. This is Bruce. Look at him. What has he got? He's got a crab. Say hi, Crab Jim. Hi, Crab. And there's Suze.
Hi.
And there's Dad. Dear old Dad. Dear old Dad. And over there we got Sue. Say hi, Sue. Okay, so we are here to teach you all how to make crabs. Now, we have the original Baltimore boy, Billy, and
come on.
Baltimore Billy, yes!
Yay!
And so we've got Bruce here, who's our also resident crabber here. So, we are going to have Bruce start off the process and tell us, what did you do so far, Bruce?
So far we got the crabs live from the sea,
Color Point.
Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay. Put them in iced them. Ice down on the bottom, put in the crab's ice on top. One of the things you should know is that you close it up, that's fine, but they will die if you don't give them some air.
Yeah.
So I open it up every 15 minutes or half hour just to make sure that they get fresh air in there until you're ready to cook them. The sooner you cook them, the better.
Yeah.
So these are from about 11:30 this morning. It's about 2:45. So these are
fine.
less than 4 hours out of the water.
Yeah, and all of them will wiggle before they go in the pot.
And they better wiggle.
Wiggle.
Well,
you
no,
don't
they're
want
you don't
actually.
want dead ones in there. You don't want limp ones.
We don't want limp ones, but at the same time, the reason they're not moving very much right now is because of the ice. The ice sort of puts them to sleep.
That makes them
You
sleep.
do want to use that so that you can get them into the pot without them crawling around, and it can be exciting in a way that's not so great.
Okay, so what's the first step, Bruce?
First step is prepare the pot.
Okay, what do you do to prepare the pot?
Now, you need the steamer, and this has a...
The water's already in there.
The water's already in there. You use about half water,
Is that
half...
vinegar that you're pouring
Yeah,
in right
this is
now?
vinegar. So half water, half vinegar. And then
So you notice there isn't a whole lot of this pot. So I'm going to pull it up a little bit so you can see. Not a whole lot of water. We don't want this crab sitting in the water.
Right. And this,
That part of their life
that's
is done.
the thing that the water sits, the crabs sit on.
And you should see that the water should not go above that little steamer grate.
That's right.
Okay. So what's the next step, Bruce?
Well, I depends on how you do it. I usually turn on
Go ahead. Do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I put them in first.
I get them warmed up.
Yeah, but if you put
That
them
way,
first,
once
they're
you put
still
the lid
cold.
on, it's all good. Or do you turn
You
off
can
both?
put them on
Well,
both.
Bruce,
You can put them both.
The reason you don't want to put them in hot is that they'll sit on the bottom or they get feisty as soon as they get. You feel that. You put them in the cold, then you can sprinkle salt on them, and that calms them down.
Yeah, but then
too.
it takes longer to cook.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Because then you got it takes an extra 10 minutes for the water to heat
I don't
up.
care.
Okay, let's do it Billy's way.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
Put 'em in cold.
so let's put them in cold. Okay, so what are we going to do? So let's see. Pick them up. Now, when you're picking them up, what's the trick to
By the
picking up the
back
crab?
claw.
Don't get bit. Yeah.
Don't
That's the
bit-
trick.
Don't get bit. So pick them
You
up
know-
by the back.
do you know
claw.
what the cure for a crab bite is? There
Eating
is
'em?
no there is no cure for crab bites.
You eat them. You get your revenge.
So you put a layer down, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Look at him. He's trying to crawl out. Hello, crabbies. Oh, can't hear any sound.
No, they don't scream
No,
yet.
they can't hear any sound on the thing.
Hold on.
Hold on our video. Can you hear any sound now?
You put them that way. I put them upside down.
Well, you
Either
do
way.
it both ways.
Either
Do
way.
them one level upside down.
Okay, because if it's upside down, you get it all on
the inside.
Yeah.
It depends. Here's the way. It depends upon whether you're dealing with blues or whether you're dealing with Dungeness. With blues, you put them backside down, up.
Where
With
the
Dungeness-
shell is up.
You turn them upside down.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
the
Bruce,
We'll flip 'em.
reason is that
I usually do blues.
do not take this as well as the blues.
Right.
so the reason why we're doing this way is because we want the spices to actually penetrate that shell. And the Dungeness crab shells are really, really thick. Okay, good enough. Okay. So now we got one layer. What are we doing, Bruce?
Now then, you got to layer in, then you sprinkle them with the seasonings.
Okay, let's go with the seasonings. First things first.
That's sea salt back there. That's what you want.
Well, I use coarse salt is better. Kosher salt
Yeah,
is
I
better.
know. It's just too.
Okay,
This
so-
is sea salt.
This is, see,
This is the salt that's calmer down.
It's common salt. You don't want.
no, I use
I know what you're talking about.
I use kosher coarse salt.
Kosher salt. I've got some here
Okay.
if you want it.
Yeah, I would.
Now
I
what's
would
that, Bruce?
I don't
cayenne
care. I'll
pepper.
give
Cayenne
it
pepper?
what he wants.
Well, we're almost out of the salt anyhow, Dad. So
No, we're not.
so just
Sprinkle some.
yeah.
Now, the amount of cayenne pepper you use depends on how spicy
Here.
you want it.
Okay, yeah, this is better generally speaking.
Show that so that they know.
Yeah, this is usually what I use.
Okay. So then next is
A little bit of mustard,
A lot of mustard.
just a little sprinkling of mustard,
okay.
and
Old Bay. Oh, and black pepper.
yep, black pepper.
We'll show the black pepper real quick. Okay.
Usually coarse black pepper. You don't want fine ground black pepper. Coarse is better. This one's not open yet.
Okay.
Whoa, that comes out fast in this one. That's okay.
What happened?
No, it just came out faster than I was expecting.
Okay.
Okay, and then the last is
Is Old Bay.
Old Bay. Show them the Old Bay, Bruce. Old Bay. This is
And-
the key.
Liberal with the Old Bay.
You want to see it. You want to be able to see it all over the crab.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
that's pretty much
That's
it.
a layer. Now
No,
we're going
no.
to do another one.
Yeah, well, this works great.
It does.
Yeah. I usually do it.
It's a big one.
I'm going to come around the other side, Bruce.
Anyway.
I'm just going to come this way. It's better this way.
Don't even try it. You have to learn to do it the right way.
Okay. And upside down.
That big guy, he's gonna just take your
Fingers right off, right?
Snap.
Both of them. You know what? Here, get me a. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Look at this.
Uh,
We're improvising and dropping that crab.
yeah.
It's
Here
okay.
we go.
Look at that mustard.
There we go. Okay, another layer of seasoning.
No, it's okay.
I just need to hold the
Oh,
thing.
I thought you wanted me to get one.
Okay, we got the kosher salt this time.
Kosher salt's a little coarser.
Sticks a little different.
Yeah, it sticks better in some ways.
You're alive.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the cayenne pepper.
Ugly things, don't they?
Okay.
Oh, they're adorable.
So cute.
When Amber was going to Half Moon Dale with us, she'd always want to save one crab and never, take it because they look so cute.
So cute.
The crab is cute.
Crap, it's
They're
cute.
cuter after they're cooked and
They're much
And
cuter.
then ready to eat.
Oh Lord, cute. The crab cannot be cute.
And Old Bay.
They can
Get
be
that Old Bay in
scary.
there. Okey-doke. How many crabs did you guys buy today?
13. Nice looking.
we got the pick of the
What was
catch.
What was the price? for this one?
So they usually run from this ship. They normally run $7 a pound. We got a bit of a
Right now.
discount since we had a reservation. But
There you go. Well, pricey. See, there's the ones that have the salt on them have calmed down. These ones have.
That one is. Get this.
That one on the bottom doesn't look too healthy. Let's see if he starts moving.
he was right next to the ice. So he made
He looked like he might be
I wouldn't say he's still all right.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh yeah, he's pretty darn feisty.
It's amazing how
He is pretty darn feisty.
I'll call your
Get the last
grabber
one in there?
and raise you.
Yeah, we can throw the last one in, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's just more than
you
a
lost
layer.
a claw.
Lost more than a club.
There's a couple claws in that. He's still alive. See those little. Oh boy, he's not so happy. Okay, now we were gonna put some corn in here. I don't know if we're gonna ever.
We're not gonna. We're gonna do the corn
Okay,
soup.
let me get this outside. I'll take the other rice too with me. Did I say rice?
You did say rice.
I did say rice too.
It only opens up when the
Oh,
thing's
that
down.
sucks.
I had to learn that.
Okay, last layer. Every layer you do the same thing.
Yep.
You want the seasonings on every crab. That's why we're doing it this way. You just put it on the top. You're not going to get much flavor on those crabs.
You're gonna leave it overnight.
I am.
And notice how they all start to calm down once you get that salt on them.
Put the petcock next to the
Mustard, cayenne pepper. Let's get a little bit of Old Bay in there.
First,
Oops,
black
black pepper. Old Bay's the last one.
Yeah.
Old Bay, you get in and you seals in the rest of all those seasonings. Okie doke. Looks like we got between 8 and 9 people coming and going. I hope you guys can hear us.
Might as well finish this can off.
Yeah, it can't hurt to add more Old Bay. Never too much Old Bay. Well, it can be in crab cakes. We've learned that lesson. Okay, now what are we doing, Bruce?
Put the lid on and turn on the steam, the heat. And then let it cook for
Push
about...
this back just a little bit so it'll get, there you go, so you get on both burners.
Yeah, put the fan on.
Okay.
After we're done videoing.
No, you can put the fan on.
Fan on so the steam doesn't go up there.
Okay. Okay, so now Bruce, what's going on here? Now we gotta clean up.
Well, clean up, we'll just let them cook for, what, 45 minutes?
Well, 45 minutes.
Yeah, about that.
Okay, so this is gonna go for 45 minutes. We're gonna come back live.
If it's blue crab, a half hour is fine.
Okay.
But these are bigger and thicker, and so you need more time to steam them.
Okay. Okay, so everybody come back in about 40 minutes and we'll show you what's going on and get you to see what the crabs look like, how to actually open up those crabs, because a lot of people don't know how to do that. And then we'll just kind of get a little bit more fun. Hey everyone, we're back. Guess what? The crabs are done and we've got a lot of people in the background figuring out what to do. But I'm going to switch the camera over so you can see the melee. Okay, so look what we've got here. What? Wow, look at those crabs. Okay, so this has been going for 45 minutes. Let me be clear. We waited until it got to a steam before we started counting the 45 minutes. So we did not do it at the time when we...
The reason for that is to ensure that the crab and the top layer are well done, or cooked properly.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, what he
Okay,
said.
so Bruce, what are you doing here?
I'm just putting them out to cool, putting them in the pan, making sure that...
Now make sure you tilt them on their backs sideways so they drain.
Yeah.
When you get
Yeah, it's a little...
them
Give them to me.
So Bruce is going to pull them out of the thing,
Give me that those pumps right there.
and then Jim's going to get the crabs.
set 'em up.
Set them up. So there's a
There you go.
specific way you want to set these crabs up when you pull them out. Notice how he's putting them on the back, so that way they actually drain out all the
juice.
juices and all the...
Excess.
Keep them from getting
Excess.
soggy.
Yeah. So look at that. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that looks good.
Soggy crab is a terrible thing.
Crab is terrible.
We don't like soggy crabs, do we, Jim?
No, we like zombie crabs, dead ones.
And they're coming back to life.
Yes. Oh,
And there's a
for
claw.
Dad.
Okay, Dad. It's a little hot. It's a little hot, though. I don't know if you want to get into it yet. Yep, he's gonna go for it. Another couple crabs. Okay. You want to bring this
You want a
over
longer
here?
one, Bruce?
Okay.
Spiced good.
Okay, so Suze, while they're getting these crabs ready, we're gonna get the corn.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. So over here. So this is my second cousin, Dad, Barb Burns.
Or is it a first cousin once removed? I don't understand.
She's a cousin.
What?
Barb.
Barb is Dad's cousin.
Attribution. The corn we're doing is from the Maryland Shores in Chesapeake Bay.
Wait.
They have a place on the shore, and we went there and they served this with the crabs.
Okay, can you repeat that, Dad? I think it cut out for a second. So Barb and
And Joe,
okay.
Byrne, they have a big place on the shore. We went there. It's all family, and the corn came on the table. I never seen it before. I left home when I was young, so this to me was new, and it was really delicious. They took the corn and cooked them with the crabs, But we had too many crabs in this pot, so we're putting them in now, and we'll show you how we're doing it. Whether this is traditional, I don't know.
Okay, so
Okay, so what I've got one left that I'm going to demonstrate what I did, but all I'm doing is I'm taking the corn and I'm shucking it. So this is raw corn, and just peel down the stuff, and I'm taking out the silk that comes out easily. I'm not worrying about getting all of it because after it's cooked, it'll release. And all I'm doing is then sprinkling this. So I'm sprinkling it a little heavier than it's going to end up because some of this is going to get absorbed by the actual shucks.
By the way.
By the peel.
By the way.
Oh yeah. Oh look at that.
This is the first one.
Oh boy.
Is it done then?
Best crab picker in the world.
Yeah,
That's right.
We'll have to show you how to do it correctly with the
All right,
without
so
without
all
having
we're
a
gonna do now, and we don't have a big crew tonight. You wouldn't know that from all the crab we cooked. But same grid used for the others. And these are gonna, since it's already the water's already pretty hot. These will go in for probably 10 minutes. I'll check them in about 8 minutes and see. I know. And we've got just enough to do one layer. I am not going to add. We really don't need to because it's inside the corn. Okay. We'll see you in a bit.
Okay. I think we're gonna put the lid on, and we're going. Do we need? Should we add more water on that?
Let's throw a little more water.
I think we need a little bit more water since we pretty much have been cooking that for a while.
Yeah. I'm not going to check the water because I don't want to burn myself. But we'll
That's
put
probably
put a little more in there. And turn it back on. And away we go.
Okay. And then here, oops. There we go.
When are Ricky and Justin coming?
They're gonna come a little bit later. Okay, so we're still live now. Let's see what this looks like.
And over to the next station.
Ooh, look at those crabs! Oh my! Yeah, we only have a handful of people here today, and look at, there's only a little bit of crab there. Not just a little bit of crab.
Oh, that's good.
Are you
Right amount of
are you
crab.
happy?
We have to taste test to make sure they're okay.
So it looks like we've got one for you, Dad, and Susie, and then two for Bruce and
I'll
myself.
play.
This is Bruce's.
Well, he has
this
to
is
give Sue
Jim's.
one.
And then,
that's true.
The
Yeah,
rest of us have to kind of share this.
What about Nicholas and Justin?
Oh, forget them. They're
Forget
not here.
them. Yeah, they're not here.
They're teenagers.
Okay, so Dad's getting ready the crab, the crackers and the pickers now.
Yeah.
Depending upon who you are, you may or may not need to use the crackers, what you're going to do. But what we tend to do is we like to let these crabs cool a little bit. And then we will, to make it cleaner, we actually have one person crack open the shells. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We've got the mallets, and we got the crackers and the pickers. Now, you don't need a picker. You can actually use the claws for the pickers. But
I like knives.
Well, you can use knives too.
Knives work. Depending on the type of what you're getting at.
So I think we'll come back in a little bit once these crabs are cooled down.
And we're stuffed.
And then we'll show you how to actually clean the crabs and get them actually to the point where you can eat them. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hey everybody, we're gonna go live right now, and we're starting the crab feast. But the first thing you got to do is give prayer. So here we go.
Bless us, O Lord, and
These are gifts which we're about to receive from the high hand through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Yeah, God.
And dogs.
And dogs. Okay. So.
Jim's dog is in the hospital.
Oh no, poor baby. Okay, so Bruce, what's the plan here? What's your
cut into those steaks and see if they're okay before anything else, because
Okay. Oh, let me show you what we got here, by the way. We've got the crabs all over the tables. We've got over here, we've got Nicholas, who doesn't want his face being shown. We've got Caesar salad, coleslaw with a little cilantro on the side. Don't worry about it, Justin. We've got the corn that we were talking about. Look how delicious that looks. Some roasted potatoes. We have some... Oh my goodness, Justin. Try the other one over here. We've got some beautiful baked beans. What are these? And we've got steak. And we've got my son who's being a pain in the butt. Oh my goodness, bread. Okay, so my son is not being very nice right now because he wants his rare steak. Okay, so Bruce, what do we got going?
All right, look, we're going to open up the crab.
I'll take it.
So you got to take and first take the apron off.
Okay.
And then Whoops.
And you go whoops.
Now we go.
We have this where you can see.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, put that in.
Then
We're taking this away for.
this might look ugly, but it's actually beautiful.
Okay. Okay, so you put that in there. Okay, so now what
Okay,
we do
then we
again.
take this out.
What is that called?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
These are the lights along the side. This is the lungs.
You
You
don't,
don't
eat, this
eat
stuff.
those.
I used to be told by my brothers that if you ate those, you would die. I don't think that that's true.
Yeah, you can also move. Let's remove this too.
Okay, so Bruce has got a different process. Bruce over here is pulling off all the legs first. So his process is a little different. So Dad's still working at the.
I'm getting the basic.
Okay, so now hold on. Bruce has got a different process too. So let's show you. He uses this knife to pull it open, and then he just cracks it. And that's
then-
how I do it too, because it actually comes off pretty
And then you
good.
can just use the knife to cut off the lungs.
I don't know.
I don't
So
use a
wherever you
knife.
want,
I use
Jess,
my
sit on
finger.
there.
And then the inside guts, the yellow or
It's fat.
green or whatever.
Mustard.
green or
Some people
yellow
call
is
it
fat.
mustard.
Yeah, I just
Some people will eat that, and it's a delicacy for some.
It's
I
a
just
delicacy.
cut off the front of the carapace, and then I just snap it like this.
Okay.
So now you got two halves. But the real trick is with the halves to
Cut it. Break
No.
it again.
crunch it down this way, and then sometimes you can open it up, or you cut it down. But the key is you want the each of these things is like a little rivulet or area, and if you get that right, you can. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see very well. But you can pull out the crab real easily without mashing things up.
Now this one is one that has a lot of the fat in it, and when I pull mine apart like this, I can take that out also if you don't like it. But a little bit is good. Will stay in there.
Okay.
And then you just start going through the rest of it.
Yeah. Now,
I mean, look, there's nothing left here except the body and the legs and the claws, and all of this can be carved into, and there's a lot of meat into
Okay,
it.
so Bruce is going to show us about a claw.
okay. This is a leg actually.
The leg.
Legs. Pull off this piece first. Pull this out. Now sometimes the meat will come out from this little elbow or whatever you want to call it, and sometimes that'll come out of there. But oops, wrong way.
No, you just threw away a piece of meat.
Yeah, but these sometimes work good for this, to pull out the meat out of the center part. Quite a bit in there.
Okay.
For this, I usually use the cracker. Go this way. And that way you can pull it out and get the meat that's in here.
No, that's not.
Don't eat that.
Usually.
Yeah, don't eat that.
Do not eat that. That's the gill.
That's the lung.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about this part, like right here.
Okay.
And then this one you can, these are probably soft enough you can just crack it and take a knife and
Yeah,
get
you
those
don't-
out.
no.
Don't need to crack
Don't
it.
need crack.
For the claws, kind of same thing.
Yeah, it'll make you sick.
The elbow, I usually just press down, get it that way.
Oh, okay.
That way you can dig that out easily. And the claw, you can either some people hammer it. I don't use that. I just use this
Good old cracker.
cracker, and then you pull
And
out.
if
and
you don't
gotta-
have a cracker, can you show them how to use the knife and the hammer?
Yeah. So
See, I've been pulling mine out like this.
yeah, but if you don't have it,
Okay, so
you don't
I'm
have
pulling
a-
it out, like just breaking this one apart, the body part, and breaking it apart, and then getting the chunks out of it that way.
so you could do this, which is basically take the mallet and the knife, and you
Need a
just
sharp
score it.
knife.
Yeah, sharper knife than this one probably. But
Okay, go ahead.
yeah, anyhow, I cracked it with just doing it that way too.
Okay,
So either way
perfect.
works.
Okay, so we've got crabs going over here. Everybody's notice it started getting quiet as everybody starts eating the crabs. Jim's already almost halfway through his crab.
No, I got the bodies right
Oh,
there.
you got the bodies right
Yeah.
there. Okay.
I'm just-
Okay. I've got the no sign from my son to not show his face on
Don't
this
show my face
video.
either. No.
Okay, I'm going to show the steak though. This is my husband's way of saying Father's Day. It's
Yeah.
steak and potatoes. I don't see anything green on there. Oh, there's the green. Okay. Okay. That's it. Time for me to crack into some crabs. Oops, hi, Suze.
Happy Father's Day,
Happy
everybody.
Father's Day, everybody.
Enjoy your
See-
crabs.
Happy Father's Day.
Yum yum.
See you guys later.